These are arrows coming up, guys. Searching for them arrows, guys, because this is the time and the season. So I don't like to clear them up now, because sometimes you try to clear them up and you end up take off the top of the arrow. You see this one here? If you don't see it, you're not even gonna realize it's an arrow there. And then you take off the top, you see? So I don't really like to do it at this time. I like to allow them to grow up a little more. If you notice, you're gonna see one here, you're gonna see a next one there, you're gonna see a next one there. So you really, it's best to really leave them. I really want to clear up the place, but the truth is it's best to really leave them, because when you leave them and they get bigger, then it's easier for you, because now you could clear around them and mold them up. So I'm not gonna rush it. We had some rain, and since that rain come, it's like everything just shooting out of the ground, which I'm very grateful for that, not complaining at all. This is some winter squash right here. I direct sow these, man, but I'm not really I'm not transplanting any of them. I'm actually creating a trail right here for them. That's some more right there. So a trail here and a trail there. That's basically what I'm doing, guys. And just allow them to run on each other and make sure that they get some good soil around their root. And that's basically it, man. So what's going on, guys? What's going on? How are you all doing on this beautiful day? Yeah. See the bell pepper them doing well. I see the bell pepper doing well. Can you see? See pepper start coming up already. Look how small these plants is, and they already start pushing peppers. When I bring them out, they had a very challenging time because the weather was still cold. But if you notice, man, this thing is showing you right here. This is showing you right here that it's gone. It's gone. It's ready to go. And that rain now come, so the soil is really soft. So the soil soft, the rain now come, man, them thing gone. This one also have peppers coming up on it. So all right, so by the time June, I'll be harvesting a lot of pepper, because this year I grow a lot of pepper this year. This year I have a lot of pepper plant so far. I want to go down there. I want to show you guys my fruit trees and thing. All right. These are some squash. And I just put these squash in this container. I gotta plant them somewhere around. But this is to encourage our new gardeners that you can grow squash in container. This is 3 squash in a container growing right there. These are onion, guys. These onion look amazing. They're doing really well at this time. These are celery. Guys, I love to do this after the rain. I love to come after the rain, and I love to do this. Oh wow, I ain't even, wait, hold up. This is a callaloo right here. This is a Jamaican callaloo right here. Okay, all right. So I have a lot of seedlings. Look, I even plant the seedlings down inside it. But I'm going to plant this somewhere now that it could get some good sun and basically a hole for itself. So let me find somewhere to plant this. These are more squash I have here, guys. And these squash, I ain't decide to transplant any of them. All I'm gonna do, and you know, is a lot of squash, they're thick. It's a lot of squash, but I'm not transplanting any of them. Why? Because I'm gonna create so much soil around here that it's gonna make them make their root even to spread. So all I'm doing, I'm creating a trail, and that's what I'm doing, which I already start creating it. I already start making the posts. So this is what I'm gonna be doing. So all right, let me put this, you know what, I'm gonna plant this callaloo right here, right in this area right here, so you could get some nice sunlight right between these mints, and who knows, maybe you're gonna get some nice flavor from these mints. And these are marigold. These are marigold here. This is catnips. This thing was just growing up. I just see this thing growing up. I don't know where it come from. This is catnip. Don't know where it come from. But I take it up and I transplant it here, and it's doing wonderful. It's doing really well. You see, guys, we have some nice fresh mint. Chocolate mint. Could you imagine walking out in your garden and having some nice fresh chocolate mint? Could you imagine, guys? That's good life, man. That's good life. That's good life. We missing out listen me, not having a garden is like you missing out a whole lot, shit. Not having a garden, you missing out a whole lot. You see, you always, especially when the garden season now begin, when the spring now start, and you have to, and you now start planting, you have to come out and take care of these plants. Look, these are my celery. These are celery. This is a celery. This is another catmint. But guys, I believe in seeing my plants healthy. I now transplant this one today. But I do believe in seeing my plant them healthy, guys. I do believe in coming out in my garden and make sure the soil is soft, that the roots for the plant can spread. So we have nice healthy celery right here. This one here is a lamb ears. Not sure if you guys familiar with it. More celery. You know, this is what I love, you know. Then we also have rosemary. This rosemary was really struggling. The winter has really beat down this rosemary. But look at it now. You see, this is how I love to see my plants, guys. I love to see my plants healthy and green. And the thing about it, guys, you could do it naturally. Follow this channel and learn how to grow your food naturally without these type of stuff you got to put around your plant. You know, this is a nice healthy collards here, ready to harvest, man. I harvest some. I harvest some. In nature, how are you? Oh, you can smell them. Okay, okay. Rosita, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Welcome everyone, welcome, welcome, and thank you all. Appreciate you all. Yes, these are some nice healthy collards that I can harvest right at this moment. Look at this one too. You know, these are nice healthy looking collards, man. Ready. Yes, I was harvesting some of these leaves today. Yes, I was having some of these leaves. You know, we have the tomatoes, them growing up. We have our lemongrass growing up. With this type of rain, the lemongrass, them jump up. Yeah, the lemongrass, them jump up with the type of rain. We have peppers coming up there. I mean, it's just amazing. And this is just the beginning of spring garden. We still have a long time to go. These plants now start catching themselves. They was actually struggling a lot. Cousin, how you doing? Thank you for being here. How you doing? Blessing, blessing. If you notice, you're gonna see this. If you notice, you're gonna see this is a bell pepper, and you could see how, you know, you have to have care into these things, man. You have to care about your plants. You have to care about your plants. Hey Kassenja, how you doing? And you gotta care for these plants, especially when they baby. When they baby, you surely have to take care of them. It's important. Make sure their roots is soft. Make sure the soil around their root is soft. So when they push these little baby roots, the soil is good enough to take care of their baby, you know, not too hard that they can't push through. And at these early stage is very important. So taking care of your plants is one of the best things a person can do. One of the best things. I don't believe in just planting them and leave them, guys. Don't believe in that at all. I'm looking forward to this growing season. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Glad to hear that, glad to hear that, glad to hear that. All you got to do is put them in the ground, take care of them, and trust me, you'll be all right. You got to remember you have to take care of them. That's one thing for sure. All right. So let's see what's going on down here with the fruit trees. Man, the fruit trees and them looking so healthy. This is a fig tree. This is a fig tree, but look how healthy. You know, this is really important for me, you know. Healthy plants. Their leaf, the greenness, you naturally could see the healthiness in their leaf. I give them some of the super juice that I make this year, and I'm not gonna lie, I really see a big difference with growth, with the color of the leaf. The color of the leaf is so refreshing. And if you notice, you're gonna see a bunch of grapes coming up, which I'm hoping that this year I can get more grapes. This banana plant here, I have to trim it because I do believe it should have water on this grapevines. And I think that kind of affect it. So that's one my goal this year, for keep trimming this banana plant, keeping the water off of this. Also keeping the deer away from my grapes then. So this is one apple tree. This is an apple tree right here. This is another apple tree. And this is my grapevines. Let me show you how I'm trying to run my grapevines. This, I'm trying to run it up on this and bring it down and take it, different direction. So I also want the vines to be very mature. All right, this is I think this is a blackberry. This is one of these berry right here. I think so, yeah. These are elderberry. I don't really want them to grow up, because when these elderberry grow up, they kind of mess with my berry them over here. If you notice, the berry them is doing really well over here. You notice? The berries them is doing well. Look, this is a lot of berry. The whole area all go up on the trees there. That's berry all going over there. So it's a lot of berry. Even here, look at them right here. All that is berry right here. Wild berry just growing. Just growing. Okay, let me see. Look at them right there. Wild berry just growing wild everywhere. I'm so loving it. So if you notice, I have this whole area here. There was a tree there, I limit down. Why I limit down? Because I wanted to this berry, because every year the trees them growing over the berry them and you can't see them. So now I cut them down, limb them down, so now the berry have air. They can get sunlight, they can get more air, so now they can produce a lot more. This right here is garlic right here, but the bed is pretty bushy. That's the thing with these beds, man. Very bushy, and you really want to take care of your garlic because you want to get some good sized garlic. And if you allow these bush, they're gonna take over your garlic completely. So man, listen to me. This type of gardening, organic gardening, is very challenging because especially this time of the season, springtime, when everything is growing, the weeds them is growing, and then when it's rain, when you hear it's rain, when it's rain, it's like, my goodness, everything just growing up. So all the weeds, if you notice, you're gonna see all the weeds around there. You see, I have that tarp over there. That tarp is to help keep the weeds them from growing. So I just move it to different location. My planting hasn't started yet. Started some thing inside. Okay, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. That you did the right thing. You start inside. So yes, that's very smart. Starting inside, so by when the weather change, you can just come outside and start planting. That's very smart. That's very smart. Yeah, so if you ain't do this, these bushes take over your garden, man. And I'm not trying for that to happen, so I prefer to come, spend a little time. Oh, wow. You know what? This is amazing. This is... Hey, girl, Dad, what's up? What you doing? Thank you for sharing me out on your community. I appreciate that. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Shout out to Girl Dad. Please check out Girl Dad, guys. Please check out Girl Dad. Yes. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Watch. This is an apple tree. This is amazing. Yo, I'm telling you, man. This is amazing. This is an apple tree. The limb that I cut. I was pruning my plants, and I cut this, and I just decide, you know what? I'm just gonna chuck it in the soil just to see. Look at next one, right? Look at next one right here. And all I did, guys, is chuck them in the soil, and look what happened here. The pushing leaf. Look at this one here too. Oh wow, this is amazing, man. This is amazing. I didn't even spare the bottom. I just stuck it in the soil. But this is the magic. Thank you, girl dad. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that, sis. I truly appreciate that. Yes, guys, this thing naturally pushing out leaf. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna just leave them, both of them. Look at this one too. So sometimes, man, this thing is, you gotta just try things sometimes. I think trying things sometimes is one of the most important things, because you see, sometimes we doubting ourselves, and we doubting things that nature could make happen. Remember, all we gotta do is try. If we don't try, we will never know. So just like that, 2 apple plant I stuck in the ground, and they're growing. And I did it the right time, in the spring. So you see here now, it ain't fully clean out, but at least you could recognize there's some garlic growing here. At least you could recognize it. Now you could recognize it. These are big elephant ears garlic, and all these is wild strawberry. You see the wild strawberry? And these are elephant garlic. Look at my plum tree, guys. You see plum tree? You see plum? And this is only one limb. If you go up there, it's plum everywhere. Yes, so here again, guys, we have, I'm just showing, the reason why I'm showing you guys these things, there's a lot of new gardeners who really trying to learn, and there's a lot of gardeners out there. So these kind of videos that I post is kind of to give you ideas on how to garden, because I'm telling you, you can't, some people might believe you could just go out there and put stuff in the soil and then it just change, and then, but that's not how it is, man. You see, all this is sweet potato we have here growing up here. And this is potato growing up here. We have this plum tree. This is a plum tree. Massive plum tree, plum everywhere, guys. I don't know if you guys can see, but plum everywhere. And that's what's important. So at Plant a Garden TV, we try to grow things natural. All these is wild strawberry just growing in your garden. All this is berry. And this plant produced one fruit last year. That's what I love. One fruit this produced last year. This is a nectarine. It produced one fruit last year. Now look at it this year. Look at it this year. You see how much it have now? Look at it. And they're growing, they're getting big. You see? Everywhere. So this is important. This is very important for me, guys. This is why I try to do the extra in my garden. Why I try to do the extra in my garden? The reason why I try to do the extra, because I'm looking for production. I believe in production. So I try to work extra. I try to put in extra work. And it do works for me. It works for me. You know, all this is figs. Look how these fig is beautiful, pushing. If you notice, this fig is pushing leaf everywhere, man. Everywhere. And what I see going on here as well with this fig plant, what I see going on here, I can get several plants from this fig tree. Look here. You see down there, down to the root? Watch, you see? Look down to the root down there. I can get one plant from this. I can get another one from this. I can get another one from this. So basically, it's like multiplying. You're able to multiply your fig tree. And these are things you got to look for as well, guys. You have to look at the root sometimes. Because when you look at the root, you see things sometimes. You see this? This again, I can get separate plant from this one and also a separate plant from that one. So it's all about multiplying, especially you have the space. You even can become a person that sells fruit tree. You can naturally make a few dollars from selling your own fruit trees. So multiplying your crop is very important, guys. But I'm hoping that this plants got able to produce this year. I'm hoping. This is another apple tree here. This is an apple tree, but if we notice what's going on here with this apple tree have from the root, it have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 apple tree coming from its root. So now you can take these 6 apple tree I'm gonna allow them to get a little more mature, but you can take these 6 apple tree and transplant them. You could put them in a container and you could be able to sell an apple tree if you want. So, you know, so investing in apple tree, guys, I'm telling you right now, if you invest in apple tree, in fruit trees, it can really work out for you. If you invest in fruit trees, why? Because you can make money from the cuttings, limbs. You could cut some of the limbs them. You can cut limbs and sell. People sell these cuttings because a lot of people buy the cuttings and use them as graft. So you could have different variety of fruit trees, plum, apple, fig, and you could, you know, sell. So don't get discouraged when coming and investing in fruit trees. Don't, because if you have the space, you surely can make some money. I'm telling you, you surely can. So what's up, guys? What's up? What you growing this season, guys? What you growing? What you growing this season, guys? What you growing? Oh, these are sweet potato, guys. These are sweet potato. Look how lovely they stand up. Look how lovely these sweet potatoes stand up. So you see, guys, it's a bunch of food. Look at it this way. It's a bunch of food. We have herbs, we have okra, we have corn, we have beans, which I think these are some lima beans, I think. Yeah, I think these are lima beans. But man, the rain, man, since the rain come, man, everything just lift off, man, just lift off. So if you notice here, we have okra that we now transplant. We have our sweet potato that we have growing here. And over this side over here, all this is cucumber. These are cucumber. We also have corn. We also have potato. Man, you name it, guys. We have elephant ears growing up here. We have, not elephant ears, garlic. We have beautiful peaches, looking so healthy and nice. Talk to me, guys, talk to me. What's going on? So I'm just gonna give you a little nature tour, show you guys a little nature. Listen to the birds. Them birds like they're going to sleep, man. Them birds like they're going and sleep. I had us to create this fence because of them deer, coming in the garden and eat up your fruits, man, everything they eating. So I try to create a fence. I ain't finished it as yet. If you notice, you're gonna see the fence. I ain't finished as yet, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be finished pretty soon. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Double tap on that screen, hit that like button. Let me give you guys a little bit of nature in the night. You got, thank you, Cassin 55, thank you, appreciate it. Yes, I put a lot of work into it. I really do. I put a lot of work into it. I really put a lot of work into it. But I ain't regret it, you know what I'm saying? Because the result is just great. So it's nothing for me to regret putting in the hard work. The result is just great. I remember when I start with these fruit trees, man, I remember at one point I only had one fruit tree. Yeah, one fruit tree at one point. Now I have almost 20 fruit trees inside in this area. Plus we have the wild berry as well. We also have a wild pear tree over there as well. So yes, guys, we're putting in the work, and what we want to do, man, we want to thank everybody for all the support. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget, you are welcome anytime to come over and check out my videos. You see, guys, down to the bottom here, I have garlic as well. I have garlic as well here, and the leaf them is really trying to take them over. And I want to take out the leaf, and then I want to add some compost, because you know garlic don't need to be too far down. So I'm going to add a little compost to the top. But these weeds need to be controlled, because they actually taking away all the nutrients, they stifling the plants them. They're not getting the sunlight they need. So what you see I'm doing here is very important. Very much important. And this is in a bathtub, guys. This is actually a bathtub. The truth is, I don't need to put nothing in the bathtub. I have enough space. But the truth is, this is just for encouragement. This is just to show my subscribers, my viewers that listen me. You can use anything once the size is right to grow your food. You ain't gotta go. I'm not trying to go out there and spend $100 on a container. For what reason? And I'm not going to encourage anybody to do it either. I'm going to encourage you to use what you have and grow what you have, what you like. Yes, so you see, all this, I'm just trying to take off the top of the weeds them. I'm not really trying to pull them up. I'm just taking off the top, because a lot of these weeds add so much nutrient in your soil, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't even know. And some of them do it through their roots. I'm going to do this one the next time. Oh, we have mushroom coming. That's a mushroom right there. Okay. So all over here, this is where I'm going to have my pumpkins then. Down to the bottom here, I'm going to have my pumpkin just running all in this area here, which you see me already have some there. So down in this area here is where I'm going to have all my pumpkin running everywhere, guys. Yes, look here again. Just giving you guys ideas, because I ain't got to use no tire to plant anything. You understand? I ain't got to use no tire. But guess what? This is a tire, right? I think I have a next tire that I want to use. Give me a minute. Let me show you guys my plan. And this is just for to show you, give you guys ideas. This is, I think I have a next tire, because I want to show you guys. Okay, right. All these is just ideas. Because like I said, I don't need to plant nothing in no tire. I have enough space. But I so love to encourage people to grow and become better at what they do. So I come up with these ideas. This is not my idea. This is idea that people used to be using. So now if you notice here, this is the tire, and the tire have potato growing inside of it. Now this tire need more, the potato need more soil around it. So what we do, we take a next tire, put it above, right? You see? We put the next tire above, and guess what? We fill it up with soil. You see what I'm saying, guys? So all these is ideas. Like I'm saying, I don't need to put nothing in no ground. I could have dig right here and plant my potato. But these are just ideas, guys. These are just ideas. I hope these ideas can motivate you guys. You ain't got to use a tire. You could use blocks. You could use wood. Whatever. But these are just ideas of how to grow your food. So right like this, you have two tires. And now what you do, you fill up down inside there with soil. Some nice, soft soil. You see what I'm saying, guys? You see what I'm talking about? This is what this channel about. This channel is about, oh, this grapevines is doing well. We have grapes even to the end here. You see my grape, and my grape is running really nice. Okay, this one here, oh gosh, what we call this plant again? It's a hairy plant. It's a fruit. It's a fruit. And now, if you notice here, these are things you got to look for, guys. If you notice here, this is one plant, and this is a separate one growing from the root. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to bother this one right now. You see it over there? I'm not going to bother it right now, but I'm going to allow it to grow. Then I'm going to transplant it and put it to kiwi. These are kiwi. These are kiwi. So I'm going to move this maybe next year. Maybe next year, I'm going to move this one and transplant it somewhere else. Because we have the main one growing here already. This is the main kiwi plant growing. And we also have another one over there growing. So this is how this is why you come in your garden and you observe. Because you could multiply your fruit trees. You could definitely multiply your fruit trees. In many ways. I gotta move this. But this plant was very small. This thing just grew, man. This thing just grew. Wow. Yes. And these fig, man, these fig is doing so beautiful. It's like, I don't know, man. For the people who don't know me or who don't know about my channel, I have a liquid fertilizer, natural liquid fertilizer that I create from using different stuff around here. All right. And last fall I walk around and I chose some around my grapes, around my apple, around my fig, around my plum, and I'm telling you, if you look, you're gonna see such a rich green, and it works beautiful as well for plants. That's my cabbage and them over there. I did a video showing where I was adding the liquid fertilizer, the natural liquid fertilizer that I create around them, and you could naturally see the healthiness in the plants. Look at that. You could naturally see the healthiness in the plants. And that's what I'm about, guys. I'm about growing my food natural and healthy. I believe in your food should always be your medicine. Your food should always be able to heal you. Your food should be able to give you nutrient, minerals, whatever your body desire. Your food's supposed to give you that. There's so much plants around that we have no idea about that really can help us. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be more in tune with these plants. Yeah, we have to. This is a little herb bed I create right here. Right here I create a little herb bed. So right now everything, we have the cilantro, we have parsley, we have rosemary, we have sage. I mean, we just doing our thing. If we need some nice fresh mint, what we do, we come over. We have options. We have options. What type of mint you want to drink today? All right, I need some chocolate mint. The following day, you decide what type of mint you want to drink today. You have spearmint. You have spearmint. So you have option. This is another mint that I never grew this mint before. Hey James, what's up, man? Yes, the kiwi plant from seed. Yes, that one plant from seed. Yes, that kiwi plant is from seed. I'm hoping that I can get some harvest. I'm not sure it's gonna come anytime soon, but hopefully. Yes, do anyone in here? Thank you, James, for being here, man. Did you start your kiwi plant from seed? Yes, it's definitely from seed. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be able to produce anything soon. But I just like the idea of starting stuff from seed now. Yes, I really do. All right. Guys, I don't know. This is a mint I purchased from a guy in DC Mint. This is what it is. In DC Mint. I never had this mint before, but this is it right here. This is it right here. This is the mint right here. And it smells amazing. It smells amazing. So it's all kind of option. We have spearmint, we have peppermint, we have this mint, we have chocolate mint. Ain't that a beauty, man? Ain't that a beauty? And guess what? They come back every year. That's what I'm talking about, man. So guys, this, all I'm doing is trying to encourage others. I cannot tell you to plant no garden. I could only encourage you, because I know not many people want to garden. I know not many people into putting their hand in the soil. I know many people not in for that. But guys, if you start, you might not want to stop. It's a good feelings. It's a joy to have options of what type of tea you're gonna make in the morning. You see, we have onions there. We have different type of onions. Really, Jim? It invasive? Oh man. Oh man. Invasive. Wow. You see, what I'm also trying to do, rosemary is a plant I really love. And I'm trying to grow a lot of rosemary now. Because what happened, rosemary, you can use rosemary for many things. You can use rosemary in your pot. You can use rosemary for oil. because I do use rosemary in my hair. You understand? So it's about the option, guys. And like I say, man, you ain't got to have 10 acres, 5 acres, an acre to grow nothing. You could grow something in small space. All right? So don't get discouraged. Don't believe you need no big piece of land to grow some food. You could have some food growing in a container. All right? These are some potatoes. You see how these potatoes look healthy? This is how I love my plants, them guys. I don't love to see my plants them weary and dry. I love to see the healthiness. You could naturally see the healthiness in the plant, and that's my goal. That's my goal. Every plant supposed to look healthy and beautiful in the garden. All right, guys? And like I said, if you focus on building your soil naturally, instead of running and putting all different type of stuff, following people and putting all different type of stuff in your soil, in the long run, you're going to be happy. Because now, I ain't got to do anything extra now to get my garden looking good. No, I ain't got to do anything extra. I just come and do what I do, and plants looking beautiful. So don't mess up your soil, guys. Don't follow people and mess up your soil. Okay? Nice fresh kale. Nice fresh kale. Don't follow people and mess up your soil. You see right now, this is springtime. And you see what I start doing? I start taking up my weeds them, push them aside. You see? So I'm pushing them aside. Why I'm putting them aside? To create compost. So next garden season, what I do, I add them back into the soil. So even though it's a container you have, even though it's a little drum you have, even though it's a little area you have, that you could just add all the weeds that you pull up every year, during the season, and throw them in a corner, they're gonna break down and come back as food for your plant. They're gonna break down and come back as food for your plant, guys. So don't worry, don't run out there and buying all kind of stuff that you have no idea about. And if somebody introducing you to a product, you need to see their result. If you introducing me to something, I need to see the result, your result. Because you introducing me to something. So at the end of the day, man, I could only encourage you guys, cannot tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? But happy gardening. And you see, like this is a grapevines. I buy these grape like 3 years ago. And look, you see what I'm saying? No, these grapevines is producing grapes. So don't afraid to invest, guys. And all these is my arrows and them shoot coming up from the ground. This is a shisho. This is a plant from them Japanese. Love this plant, shisho. When you see the rain come, it's a bunch of arrows. Watch. These arrows here, I need to put them in the ground. Look at next. Look someone here. All this is food right here. You put these in the ground. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This gonna give you 6 holes of arrow. So it's food, guys. It's food. So I'm gonna take you up here and I'm gonna plant these few pieces of arrow. And then I'm gonna end the video. Just want to thank each and everyone for all the support. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for supporting me all these times. Appreciate you all. This is an area where Edo is gonna be sprouting up very soon as well, right here. Oh, they already start sprouting, watch. You see? Why I love planting Edos, guys? You know why I love planting Edos, or you know why I love growing Edos? Because guess what? Every year, look here. This is another Edo patch that's be here. That's the next one coming up here. Every year, after you harvest your Edos, you make sure you leave a few in the ground, and I guarantee you, there's a patch of Edos coming right back up. So every year, you know for a fact, you're gonna have food regardless to if you plant or not. This is another area here where I have Edos. Look, this one, you see that one coming up? These are some squash. This is more Edos coming up here. Yeah. Along this side here, we also have a patch of Edos coming up right around here. You notice you see Edos there? We have a patch of Edos coming here. So basically, I have, this whole area is Edos already. So what I'm going to do here right now, I'm going to just dig some holes, and I'm just gonna, Kasi, do you have vacant fruits? What is that? I'm not sure what that is, see. I'm not sure. What is vacant fruits again? So now, all I do now, guys, I drop them down in the hole, watch. I drop them down in the hole, and I just cover them back. Just cover them back, and guess what? I'm gonna have food by November. And then guess what? Guess what? This whole patch, there will always be Edos in this area, always. That's why I love growing Edos. I love growing food that comes back every year without me have to plant them. So when you harvest, you make sure you don't harvest everything. You always make sure you leave back one, or you cut off the top and you push it back in the ground, and I guarantee you, you're gonna have a patch of Edos the next season. Let me show you what I have here going on as well. Hibiscus. I have hibiscus everywhere. This is one right here. This is a hibiscus seedlings. Just grows up because I have I have a lot of hibiscus around. So that's one right there. Let's count. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. This is 7. That's Edo. That's 7 hibiscus so far. This is 8. This is 9. This is 10. This is 11. 12. 13. God damn. I can sell hibiscus. I can sell hibiscus. You know what? I'm gonna start to sell some hibiscus. Okay, Cassinda say it called ground apple and it grow underground. Ground apple. Never heard about it, sis. Never heard. I'm sure maybe I know about it, but maybe I don't know it by that name you're calling it. It's called ground apples. No, I gotta do some research on that name. Thank you for that though. I learned something today. Look here again, guys. All these is hibiscus. Beautiful hibiscus plant. Watch all these. Look at them. Because all, oh my goodness, nah. I need to be selling some hibiscus. Okay, so let me show you. This is a hibiscus plant right here. This is one of them. You see how tall it is? You see, they shed their seeds, and these things just germinate. Watch all around here. Hibiscus. Hibiscus. All these is hibiscus, guys. Watch all these little ones coming up there. The bright color ones, them, hibiscus. Watch coming all around here. My goodness. Now, these are the hibiscus trees, them. These are the hibiscus trees. And every year, they push a lot of seeds. If you notice, this is the seed part right here. If you notice, all go around here. So they drop all their seeds, and it's hibiscus everywhere. Everywhere is hibiscus. So no, I was planning on come with my machete and start trimming these areas. No, I gotta be more cautious now. Because I can be selling hibiscus for the future. What you guys think? What you guys think? You guys think I should be selling hibiscus? Or I should get rid of them? No. These are some beautiful hibiscus plants. Look one here again. You see? And I create arches with them. These are some beautiful hibiscus. Some of them is purple. Some of them is pink. So I really don't want to get rid of them. I think it's a good idea to get, yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do. All right, Aaron Hardy say, sell everyone you can, bro. All right, thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Guys, is over 50 of them right there growing up. Over 50 of them. Naturally growing up from seed. So you're right, man. You're right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. Yes. Watch all around here. This is one right here, growing right here. I mean, they're everywhere, man. They're everywhere. The garden is really bushy right now because we had some rain. We had some rain. Look, this is a hibiscus tree right here. This is the next one right here. This is a big one here. And this big one dropped so many around its root as well. Watch all around here. You see, I don't even want to pull because you naturally pulling them up. You see, so much of them around here. Wow. All these are some beautiful flowers, but man, the rain come and the rain just, everything just shoot up out the ground, man. So now I gotta come and I gotta put in some serious work up inside here because now everything is getting so bushy. Look at here. These are some beautiful flowers here as well. But now everything is bushy. All around here we have some beautiful flowers. You see? All this the honest truth is this is a real beautiful area to sit down and just enjoy. But the it looking crazy right now. You see, we have our little roses. We have our little roses here. We have our, you know, yes. I'm gonna give you another idea over here as well. All this here is flowers. These are beautiful flowers right here. But like I say, man, because of the rain, everything just get bushy so. But I'm gonna get it together. You see, we also have the white rose. Man, you see this white rose? This thing smells so, man, listen to me, this thing smells so good. And this is the white one. We have the white, we have the red. Let me show you some over here as well. Listen to me, guys, the amount of plants over here, the rain walks, yes, the rain walks miracle. You see this vines here? This is a vines. I got to do some research on these vines. I know these vines. I know these vines little growing up. I know these vines. I got to do some research on that vines. You see it running going up there? Do you guys know anything about these vines? Let me know. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Then we have up here again, guys. I have a maple tree. And my goodness, it's maple every card, everywhere is maple. You see? The whole area is maple. All these maple trees. Okay, over here now, this is basically a patio I had here. Hey, time commenter, how you doing? Thank you for being here. And we also have some beautiful flowers right here. But my focus was on the garden. My focus was getting the food in the ground. So my focus was working on that. But right in this area here, we have some beautiful flowers right in this area here. You see these nice, beautiful roses, and look at this. Look at this here. Ain't this beautiful, guys? Ain't these things beautiful? So yes, guys, I have a lot of work to do. I want to make it real, but my focus was getting the food in the ground. So now I'm gonna be walking on the hibiscus. I'm gonna clean them up and just allow them to grow. Then maybe one day I'll put them into containers and maybe I can start selling beautiful hibiscus, man. If you want big, massive hibiscus, I have them. If you want a big, massive hibiscus tree, I have them. Look one right here. Look how massive this is. Then we have some, all these was really massive too. But if you notice what I do, I create arches with them. You see? I create arches, but these are massive hibiscus tree. And now the ground is paved with hibiscus tree. Yes, guys, so as you know, guys, this channel is about motivating. This is what this channel is about, is to help motivate others and to let others know you can do it. You can do it. Time Commander. It look like the island, right, Time Commander? It's look like the island. Hey, J Farm, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Guys, I don't know, the scream is The scream, I cannot see everything. I now see some casting that say hi J3GS Farm. Hey hi J3GS Farm, how you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Yes guys, so all this, man, I have a lot of cleaning up to do. And once I'm able to clean up everything, you're gonna have an idea of the beauty of this area. This is such a beautiful area where I come and sit down between all these flowers, all these beautiful flowers, just all these fawn, all these beautiful fawn. I don't just sit down between them and just enjoy the beauty. Then on morning you hear the birds chirping, and it's a good feelings, I'm telling you. And all these is just elephant ears, elephant ears garlic just growing up wild like nothing. I mean, it's a good sight. It's a good sight. It's a good sight. All I can tell you guys, man, grow something. That's all I can say. Even though you're not interested, sometimes you're not interested in growing nothing. You just feel like, man, I'm just gonna go to the supermarket and get what I need. I'm not trying to go in no garden. But trust me, try it and you're gonna love it. You see, this is graphene. This is graphene. This is a tree that I just cut down. Yes, yes, wild strawberry, yes. Hell yeah, yes, you're right. Look at this, guys, grafting. This is a tree I just cut down and put some fruit trees inside of it. 3 different fruit trees. 3 different fruit trees, an apple, a pear, and a persimmons. 3 of them I graft into this tree. I have a next graph down here. Let me see what this graph is doing. Okay, this is a next graph right here. All right, you could see some life in it. You see, you could see some life in it, so that's good. That's good. Yes. So guys, you guys was with me. I'm here for like over an hour now, and you guys here with me all the time. Even this, look at hibiscus here. You see, no, this gonna make my job so hard. Do you see wild strawberry? Yes, I do. I see them everywhere. I see them everywhere. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm giving you live and direct here. This is a beautiful flowers as well. And I'll show you the red one over there. This is the same flowers here. Beautiful flowers. This one too. So it's just about cleaning them up. That's what it is. Cleaning them up. Yes, I have a lot of wild. Look some here. Look some of them right here. Wild strawberry. Yes, this is wild strawberry right here. I eat them all the while, and they taste pretty good too. Wild strawberry. It tastes pretty good, man. Yep. Wild strawberry, guys. Yep. Listen to me. You seeing all this, right? Yeah, yeah. Yes, time commander, man. You see that, right? Yes. If, and down to the bottom down there is so much of them down there. So much. You could naturally pick up a bowl and just walk around and find wild berry. But guys, my battery is going to die. The battery is going to die, so I don't want to end the video like that. So I just want to tell you guys, thank you guys so much. Thank you for hanging in here with me. And don't forget to check out my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please go and subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button because I'm telling you, man, we have tons of video. I used to slide them on long pieces of grass and make neck. Really? Yeah, man, I eat them. I eat them. Hell yeah, all the while. Exactly. Exactly, time commander. Is all these things you see me pulling up here is actually go. I'm telling you, it's just about knowing. And because of our lack of education with the herbs that we don't understand. No, if you bring a sheep or a cow here, it's gonna eat up everything here. So if the sheep or the cow eating everything is obviously all right. You know the rest, right? You know the rest. If the cow eating all is obviously they good for something. So anyhow, guys, don't forget to tune in and don't forget to subscribe. It's if you haven't subscribed. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you could get all the latest update because we basically upload video almost every day. So thank you guys as always. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a blessed and wonderful night. Good night.